Okay, it's working now. Listen, one more time. Let's listen to this interview with Bobby Abuitis, an exclusive interview of the YAB during the seminar we attended last Wednesday. This is about traffic. Okay, Bobby Abuitis is the CEO of Ramon Abuitis Foundation Incorporated. Let's listen to it now. Here we go.
And to assess and to find applicability of any of these solutions that can solve our problems moving to 2050. So our task is to develop a master plan for Cebu addressing the major concerns, one of which is mobility. There are other concerns that MCDCB, together with our local government officials and national government agencies, are also addressing.
So, looking at the kasabot ra kag Bisaya, Mr. Abuitis. Okay. Tanaw na to ang history, sir. Nagsugod tas karwahe, then abot ang jeepney. Then we need to upgrade, then introduce ang BRT. Pero eventually, Mr. Abuitis, sir, BRT would not hold the demands of transportation sa Cebu. Muapot pa ta, sir, sa LRT, MRT, sa lain nga modes. Tinuod pa ako nakita sa program nga railway transportation should be introduced to the Metropolitan Cebu.
Dunay kana BRT is ang una sa tanan na solution. It is the entry-level solution that most cities will first use. After that, you're looking at LRT, wider roads, even subways. So all of these require big capital investments. So atong gihinay-hinay ay unsay applicable karon atong develop karon dayon kadita kahuat, no? So ang basic issues na kinahanglan gyud ta make an assessment na atong decision na unsa ang atong buhaton. Dili ka na mahimo na i-complain o sige lang tag storya na mao ning atong problema, sige lang study o niya why nahimo. So natay damgo, natay decision o niya implementation. Mao na atong tawag na DDI, Dream, Decide, and Implement. Kita tanan maayo man ta mag-dream, pero why mo decide, why mo implement?
Sir, but looking at the experience sa Manila, LRT, MRT, dako kay subsidy ang gobyerno, controversial kayo, will Cebu succumb to such kind of problems, sir, if we need to push this kind of mode of transportation?
Well, LRTs are always subsidized by the government, particularly in the initial years. Why good LRT na fully profitable from day one, no? So na good mao na ang role sa national government o ang local government na hinahinay ipasuportar na kani mga long-term solutions.
Edgar, minaw ni mo si Mr. Bobby Abuitis. Doon na kay pangutanan niya, Edgar.
Yeah, doon kabutang lang, Mr. Abuitis, mayroon to ni mo, sir.
Mayroon to, sir.
Talking about most immediate concern for Mega Cebu. Unsa may immediate niyong assessment, labing dali, labing sayon nga mahatag nato karon out of this study, and what's the timetable for that initial plan?
We have determined that the major problems now are flooding and potable water sourcing. Kana gyud makadamat og delay sa traffic og unsa, pero kana life threatening na flooding kinahanglan gyud na ipa-address karon, di na mahuwat. Kunya ang potable water, dugay-dugay na ta nagstorya na natay problema, pero gihapon ta naghimo tag solution. So kining duha kinahanglan gyud na ihatag nato at imanon.
So this means nga ipadapit ra to gamay ning pagpili sa klase sa salakyanan nga atong himugnaon or ang gilapdon basadan. Will now concentrate on the solving of the problem of the flooding.
Yes, we have to. In fact, that's being done now. Doon na tayo mga studies nagihimo mga 10 years ago. Yan, gihapon sa filing cabinet. Ato na ipa-update o na atong introduce DPWH and DBM for funding. They're waiting. They're waiting for our proposals. Ang problema na gikan diri, ang problema is with us. We're not been able to assemble a project for funding. Dugay-dugay na. So we're here now. We have action. We have programs, and we're going to start working.
Last point lang, Mr. Abuitis, why Japan? Ngano mga Japanese experts man atong ipangutana ani?
Well, Japan has always been offering assistance to the Philippines. It so happens the Yokohama City is a sister city of Cebu. So, gikan dito, nag-offer sila tungod sa sister city arrangements, nag-demonstrate sila ang ilang solutions. They invited us to go there. So, we have this wonderful relationship where they are helping us develop our programs, no?
I see. Salamat, Mr. Abuitis.
Salamat, Sad, ha?
Edison?
Ato na dugog, Edgar, founder of President sa Ramon Abuitis Foundation, si Bobby Abuitis. Edgar, this seminar would last until...
Okay, mga kapamilya, mato na dungog si Robert Abuitis. So, mo na itinubagan sa tao nga dili political, okay? He is a businessman and he means well, he means business. I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, atong oras mga kapamilya, alas 6:50 na paminaw gyapon mo sa atong banat. Ako gyapon si Edison de Los Angeles. Before ko mo take a break, dunalay announcement. Ang ako ang labing guwapang assistant dean sa tibuok kalibutan mga kapamilya, si Attorney Elaine Bathan. Nanawagan ang Department of Social Welfare and Development, DSWD Field 1, Region 7, Field Office 7, Cebu City. Nanawagan kang Micaela Villeza Esparcia, kanhi nagpuyo sa Budbud Barili, Cebu, o inahan ni Rusef Sebastian Esparcia, 5 ka buwan nga nataw ni atong April 16, 2014 sa Barili, Cebu. Kinsa karon nga mga bata mo undergo adoption proceeding. Para sa mayong kaugmaon sa bata, kami nanawagan ni Micaela Esparcia. Tuon niini, kinsa kato nakaila o paryente ni Micaela Esparcia, palihog pagkikita sa DSWD social worker na si Ligaya Dael sa DSWD Field Office Region 7, Corner MJ Cuenco Avenue, Cebu City, o tawagi sa telephone number 416-7516 sa madaling panahon. Balik pa ang atong banat, human lamang nini importanteng mga mensahe.
Ito na tayo live update gikan sa itong kapamilyang si Edgar Escalante. Edgar!
Dismiss ang kasong pagpamaligay illegal nga drugs. O niya gawas sa